Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once another reaction for guys take us course taking the journey of Transformers Prime. This is season 2 episode 21. Of course, we'll not know the title until I get into the episode. Last week's episode, holy crap, the Star Saber was introduced, and 100% it is paying homage to, of course, the Sword in the Stone. It only be pulled by a Prime or the chosen one, and of course Optimus Prime is the one to pull the sword. Its capabilities, its power is beyond anything I think we've seen in this show thus far. There may be some other things, but you get what I'm saying. This is a heavily powered weapon, which means it's not going to last very long in the show, because if Optimus has this sword, then there's no way that the freaking Decepticons can stop him, because even freaking Megatron said when Optimus slashed this energy up and hit his warship, he said, "This is our darkest hour," because Optimus has this weapon. We end with him stating that he's getting a message, and that's it. So I'm guessing we're going to see the message or hear about it or something, because somebody's leaving Optimus a message. So what does that entail exactly? Maybe it's information on where he needs to find some other piece of something. Who knows? I'm excited regardless. I love this show, and it's unfortunate we're getting closer and closer to the end. And thankfully, we have another season still ahead. We still have a number of episodes, of course, in this season. But we have a whole nother season. I think it's only 13 episodes, unfortunately. But there's a film that concludes everything. So we have a little bit more time. But it is unfortunate we're getting closer to the end, because I'm really enjoying the journey of this show. Someone actually commented this. I'm going to briefly mention that asking if I still dislike the human characters, like especially the kids. It's not so much like dislike. I just feel like at points they are just kind of bogging down the story still. And I understand, I'm way deep into the show and I still feel this way. Like, look, I understand. I know Miko's point, Jack and Raph, like I understand their things, but for me it's like I could do without them, because we've had great episodes without any human characters, or at least no kids, and they've been great episodes, proving we don't need them in the show. But that's just me. I understand it's a take or to leave it thing, but I don't hate the kids. Just want to make that very, very clear, because someone's like, do you still like, no, I don't. It's just, but it's whatever. Anyways, guys, I'm rambling at this point. Let's get into now. Let's check it out.
Counterattack. Perhaps you failed to notice Optimus Prime cleave an entire mountain with a single blow. Do we not also possess a powerful relic of the ancients? But I might wield that power if I were to control such a hand.
I wish that I could meet you under better circumstances, Optimus Prime. If you are listening to this message,
oh, it's a message.
Then I take solace that you now possess the Star Saber. The Covenant of Primus records events of the future as well as the past. The Covenant's pages foretold that you, Optimus Prime, would journey to the small but significant planet. I only hope that these relics of the ancients will aid the Autobots in your time of need.
So, did Alpha try and ask about me?
Yeah, you.
What was the message? The Omega Keys.
Keys?
Keys?
To what?
Back to this?
A space bridge. The dark side of the moon is hidden from prying human eyes. We shall travel to the one place in the galaxy which may provide us with a means of defeating Optimus Prime. Pack your gear.
Civilization at last.
But I
Civilization. I know, well.
Remember oil baths?
I can't wait to tell Miko.
And Jack.
Alpha Trion knew many secrets. And the ancients possessed technology that has long been lost.
Oh, okay, back on Cybertron.
To our homeworld. We cannot restore Cybertron without all 4 Omega Keys in our possession. The future of our homeworld depends on it. A tomb. One known to contain the remains of primes. You should delight in our purpose here. To exact our revenge of Skyquake. And of all our fallen brethren.
Oh.
I feel funny saying this, but I'm not sure I want to go back.
Who knew we'd ever get so used to our new home?
We've made friends here. Family.
We could always text them.
I wouldn't make any travel plans just yet.
Exactly.
We still have to locate these Omega Keys and secure them before the cons do.
Yes, I can do it, Lord Megatron. If you're certain that's what you really want.
I wish to bear witness as you attach my new appendage.
Oh, what? Oh, wow. Okay, that makes sense. That is weird. And it works, of course. Having fun there?
The Forge of Solus Prime.
This isn't just about Jack. Team Prime can't afford any casualties, human or bot.
Just banging away. Boom. Oh. Oh, shit.
Now.
What? He created his own Star Saber. Oh, shit. Dude. No. Back again, like, that is insane.
What manner of treasure
Dude.
did Iacon send us this time? Tell Optimus Prime that if he wants this relic, he must come and claim it himself.
And then Smokescreen was just gone. Like he turned to dust.
Oh, oh.
Poor kid. Well, I say we go claim a piece of Megatron's
So wait, he's
miserable
dead
metal
now?
Only I have a chance of recovering the Omega Key.
The fate of Cybertron rests upon its retrieval.
This is crazy. I don't think Smokescreen's dead. I don't believe that.
By the Allspark Megatron.
Yeah.
What have
Holy
you
shit.
done? This? My first creation, fashioned from the very blood of Unicron.
Oh, we're gonna get right to it. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, the visuals of this is awesome. Okay, let's actually get some sword fighting. Come on. Dude, it's like a lightsaber fight, basically. The power... It's insane. This is insane. It ever hit all this power. Ooh. Come on, Optimus. Come on, man. What? What? What happened? What?
Oh, you mean this? Finders keepers.
I knew he wasn't dead. I knew it.
Fall back!
He's not gonna fall back. Oh, shit. Damn. Wait, what?
No!
I'm so pissed. Okay. But I can't believe the Star Saber's gone.
I, decided to borrow the phase shifter.
Again?
The impact must have activated the shifter. I waited for the right moment to make my move.
You're learning.
This episode was crazy, and I never would have thought that Megatron would go as far as he did in this episode to achieve what he just did. Because even Optimus Prime, like, his response was like, oh my god, in his own way. What the hell are you doing? Like, he went to Cybertron because he had that ancient, like, device. It was that giant hammer, and it can only be wielded by a Prime. He goes to Cybertron with Dreadwing, is that the name of the character? He goes to Cybertron and desecrates a grave of a Prime and cuts off the hand of the Prime and then attaches it to himself so he can wield the hammer to create what he calls the Dark Star Saber. And then he fights Optimus in the third act. It was a crazy action sequence. It was really cool to see these two swords. But then the Star Saber, the original Star Saber, gets destroyed in the process. And I'm wondering how. And I'm wondering if it's because the Dark Star Saber, as he coined it, Megatron did, was made from the blood of Unicron. And that power or whatever slamming into that Star Saber, I said Dark Star Saber, the Star Saber broke it. Because if you notice at points when they're hitting each other a bunch of times, the swords are colliding, and then you have this moment where they're holding, and then the power around them is just like insane, like this huge like bubble of power that's emanating off of both of them, and the amount of, you know, just everything. Something had to give. And unfortunately, the power balance, as they said in the episode, has now shifted back to now Decepticons. Because it was, Optimus was ahead, and literally he could just go and take them all out. However, Megatron found a way around it. So there was a reason why they gave the Decepticons that hammer in terms of the storyline. I know it has a name, I do apologize. I don't know the name on top of my head, so sorry. But there's a reason why they've had it and held it and haven't really addressed it, because they were setting this up later. It was probably planned out so that the Decepticons had to have it in order for him to realize, I could go to Cybertron and cut off a hand of a Prime. And he does. And now he has a very dangerous weapon that is potentially unstoppable. We thought the Star Saber was, but apparently this Dark Star Saber is even more powerful. So, I don't know. I didn't think for a moment that Smokescreen was dead. I'm like, wait, when he turned to dust, he phased through the pyramid. I said the shield. I'm like, what? He phased through the pyramid, which is a good reveal in how he did because of the phaser he had on, another icon relic. But it was still cool to see, like, okay, he's still around. Because honestly, like, if they would have killed him, if they actually would have killed him off in the show, as fast as he was, because he was only introduced a couple episodes ago. You kill him off now, like, really? Of course, they didn't actually do that, but if they would have, holy crap, what are you doing, guys? But it would have been impactful if he was dead. But he's still around, and he's keeping the phaser, and Optimus is just right back on the mission, right? He is obviously frustrated, annoyed, he has lost the Star Saber, but he's back on mission. When they were mentioning, and I think that was George Takei, as the guy, I forget the name, but the one who's leaving Optimus the message, or who was, like, delivering the message. I believe that was George Takei. I'm pretty sure it was. These keys and how it could rejuvenate and bring back Cybertron. I like how we got to see the bots all excited. Like, yeah, we get to go back. Woo! But we're going to be leaving here, and that means we're losing our friends here, which are Miko, Raph, and Jack, and whatever. So I like how we had that moment of, like, them realizing, oh, home is possible. Cybertron being back and alive and thriving is an option. But what's the cost of that? And obviously freaking Ratchet is so excited. He's like, well, we could just text them. It's like, yeah, that's the same thing. But then we get the moment of realization where, like, where RC's like, well, I don't know. Like, do I want to leave? Like, I don't know if I want to, actually. So it was cool to see the moment of happiness for them, because they've been basically, like, lost without their home world, Cybertron being gone, and they found a new home here. They found a new family here on Earth. But the moment where you're telling them, hey, we could potentially go back to Cybertron and be back to our normal lives and not be in a war and all this fighting, it's crazy, it's exciting. But there's a lot of, like, things you got to think about in terms of, okay, if Cybertron comes back, that doesn't automatically mean that Megatron and all of them are not going to go and try to storm and try to take over or shit. Like, there's a lot of things that would go into potentially the return of Cybertron. And what about all the bots that are dead in the part of the process of the war? How do you make more bots? Like, there's a lot of layers of things you got to think about if you're going to bring back an entire planet. But in their minds, oh, we could just go back home. I get it. So now we're in this point of where we're looking for the rest of the keys, because we have 1 of 4. There's 4 of them total. And Dark Star Saber is a thing. And now there's no Star Saber. So we're pretty much in a bad spot right now. But Optimus is back on the mission, back on that, back on the computer, searching up shit. So I don't know where we go from here. I'm assuming we're going to find the second key in the next episode. But yeah, things are not looking good at the moment. But maybe they'll find a way to turn the tides again. So we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know what you guys thought of the episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.